Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Premier League Fantasy Football and welcome to my video. In today's video I want to look at my team, see how well they performed in Game Week 16, then we move ahead to Game Week 17. So if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe and drop a like on the video as it helps my channel out a lot. So here we go. So as you can see for Game Week 16, I've got 62 points above the average of 40 points and I gained a decent overall rank. So I was around 1.5 and I'm 1.1. So pretty good, really happy with that. I'm hoping that I can push forward, get into the top 500k towards the end of December. That will be a good goal to achieve, considering how the season has gone for me. As you can see, this was my team. Sanchez in goal, got injured, he only played like 83 minutes. I'm hoping that he's fit because this game against Sheffield United is good. Chelsea does have good fixtures moving forward. Pero again assisted, got 5 points. He is a player that has the potential to get a lot of points and it is coming, so I cannot wait. The fixtures are good for him. Livramento with 1, Gabriel with 2, Taylor was on my bench with 1 because Haaland did not play. Palmer with 1, disappointing from Chelsea. Son, I brought him in, really happy that I got him back onto the team. One of the biggest mistakes that I have ever made is, I brought him in for this hat trick here. Then I tried to be clever. Okay, I thought, I'll keep him here. I'll remove him for the Arsenal game. This is where he punished me. And then I didn't have him for such a long time. But then I brought him back. I think it was against West Ham. And obviously he's got the 17 points. So yeah, I think this was, Song has been a season-defining player that I messed around. I tried to go with, Rashford and Bruno, and they just did not perform at all. And yeah, those players really hurt my rank and the value as well on my team. But I'm hoping that I can push forward now and just, hope for the best, really. So Gordon got a little bit of an injury. I think he has the potential to play or come off the bench. So I'm hoping that he does because these fixtures are very, very good for Newcastle. I've got Salah. He was my vice captain. Although I really wanted to captain him. I knew that, he was onto his second, 200 goal for Liverpool. So I think it's for Liverpool, right? I need to have a check. Pretty sure it is. And, he was due. And I wish I just kept the captaincy on him, really. But I went with Haaland. And as you can see, he did not play. And then a lot of people got Salah as their vice captain and got these points. Darwin again. What a terrible, terrible player. I mean, the problem is right now is this, like, it's the injuries that a lot of FPL managers has. I've got quite a lot of injuries, and I just need to look at that first before I remove any horrible player. Watkins with 2. It looks like Areola is fit. I'm hoping that he plays because I do need the goalkeeper. Barnes is back, played in the Champions League a little bit, so that's good. So moving forward, I've got Sanchez in goal. Pictures are looking really, really good for this week. I've got Sanchez and I've got Areola. I can play pretty much any of them, but I'm going to go with Sanchez. If he doesn't play, hopefully Areola will play. I've got Pero against Nottingham Forest. I've got Gabriel against Brighton. And I've got Livramento against Fulham. Good fixtures there. I do have Barn as well. Burn. Sorry, Burn. Yeah, not Barn. On my bench. So if Gordon does not play, I get him off the bench. If Haaland does not play, I get him off the bench. But if both of them does not play, I may need to kind of fix like Taylor or one of the midfielders. But I'm thinking to bank the transfer in some kind of way and just really make some big changes because, Haaland's going to be out for Game Week 18. This might give me the option to kind of, remove him, get Solanke and, get another player. We go for an Arsenal midfielder. But I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. So I'll go through the transfers in a second. Darwin against Manchester United, you know, and Salah's my main captain. Palmer against Sheffield United, good fixture there. Song against Nottingham Forest, so that's the first game. I'm looking at these fixtures. You know, I'd love to bring the Sri Lanka. So if Haaland is out, I'm definitely bringing him in. Got Chelsea players against Sheffield United. Good chance to get some Chelsea players to get some points. Got Manchester City players. You know, Haaland plays. Yeah, he's got a great opportunity to do well against Crystal Palace. There's a lot of good fixtures here with a lot of our players playing in a good fixture. Got Newcastle players against Fulham, even though Fulham's done well, but away maybe not. Got Arsenal against Brighton. You know, I feel like Arsenal will be quite strong. Not sure what's going to happen here, but as you know, Aston Villa has just been performing really well. Bowen could do well, and obviously Liverpool against Manchester United. Manchester United's got a lot of defense problems. They're not performing well, and it is at Liverpool, so there could be a thrashing there. So, I think I definitely need to make a transfer because I got 3 injuries, or whatever. I don't really have a lot of backups. So, one of the things that I'm thinking is if Haaland is out, definitely got to remove immediately and bring in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka's got Luton, Nottingham Forest, and Fulham. Great fixtures. He's been doing well as well. As you can see from Manchester United, scored 1 goal against Aston Villa as well. A lot of home games he does well. So there is that. I really do want to bring it in. Then I have 8.4, so I got a lot of money in the bank. Now, if Gordon is injured or if there's some issues, I might just still keep him and just fix the team up a little bit because, you know, there's going to be a lot of rotation throughout the Christmas period. So I do want to kind of cover myself a little bit, and I want to bring in Saka. Saka has got Brighton, then it's Liverpool, West Ham. You know, these fixtures here looks good, and I want him. Yeah, in these fixtures, so let's just have a quick look against West Ham. That's a good game for him. It's not too bad. Liverpool's quite difficult there. I'm just going to have a look at Draft Hound. So give me 1 second. So this is Draft Hound. This is a website that I'm using to help me out throughout the FPL season. I'm 1.1 million now. I'm using it more often to see if I can kind of get to the 500k mark and top 100k. So we'll see. There'll be a link in the description below, so please click that to observe the website. There's some subscriptions as well that you can unlock. Let's just have a quick look on some suggestions. We can see there's a lot of Bournemouth players suggested, as I kind of like mentioned. If I have a look at some of the players here, so for Gameweek 17, you know, Alvarez and Haaland, you know, against Crystal Palace is the main targets here. Sri Lanka for the striker, Watkins. You got Jackson as well in the top 5 because Chelsea's got a home fixture against Sheffield United. Now, if I move some stuff here, so looking at Gameweek 18 is Watkins again. That's why a lot of people are thinking to bring him back in because a lot of people did remove him. Raul Jimenez is a player that could be an option, you know, cheap alternative. Got a good home fixture in Gameweek 18. Sri Lanka's up there as well, which is good. So if you're going to invest with, like, get him now, then he's going to be good for Gameweek 18. And Gameweek 19, same things, Watkins, but then there's Haaland comes back to the scene. You got Raul Jimenez still there, so Sri Lanka. So yeah. Those are the recommendations. If I look at the midfield options, we can see that Salah is going to probably get the most predicted points against Manchester United. Son, there's Palmer, there's Foden, there's Saka. That's why I was looking at Saka because I don't really have an Arsenal midfielder. If we look at 18, Saka's still top 5. The RBs is 3rd, and Salah and Son is up there as well. Palmer. And for 19, a lot of the Arsenal players because of West Ham. We'll look at some of the defence. It's probably going to be the same kind of scenario here for 17. You know, Trent, Shevchenko, Perro. That's a player that I have. I don't really have any Liverpool defence. We'll look at 18. A lot of the Aston Villa defence is there. It's been mentioned. And yeah, Manchester City his fixtures gets better and better. So those are some of the stats that you can have a quick look at. As you can see, Liverpool and Manchester City, there's the main targets there. And then there's Aston Villa and Newcastle, you know, continue to get like Aston Villa players is the way. And obviously, you know, it goes back to Manchester City and Liverpool. So I'm going to see how it works. I'm going to just try to update this a little bit. So I guess this is how I'm going to go with. Let's just do this. Let's go Capkin here. So 60 points projected. If I make, let's say I go for, let's add him in, transfer him in for Haaland. I play him over Gordon, something like this. Actually, no, I can remove Taylor, then play Gordon as, there we go. So 65 points is not bad. I do have Burn on the bench to kind of help me out. So yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.